a foot here. It says upcoming. We haven't been on the screen.
Oops.
Oh, it says we're live now. Hi, everybody.
Oh
Okay, that was weird.
no. Well.
We were just playing all of this by ourselves.
Why is the chat not interacting?
Now we know.
Yeah, we were like, what's going on? There's nobody on here.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, guys. I wasn't understanding why nobody was answering the questions.
Yeah. No. Uh,
That
probably.
makes sense.
Yeah. Come on back, everybody. We're sorry.
It was only playing in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
It was. It was. So everything I've said before, I actually invited all of you in and said, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Now it's playing twice.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear
Twice.
it in the background?
No. I hear something though. Oh, you had that second. I know what happened, Mary Ellen. It was when you were trying to share the other stream, I think.
Okay, is there feedback now?
No.
Okay. Woohoo! Okay, Lisa, I know. We weren't on. We were talking to you all and nobody was responding. And
Yeah.
I was saying, Carol, please don't feel like you need to stay up. If you're really tired, please go to bed.
Yeah. And Nick,
Lisa,
fair warning, Mr. Peanut did already make an appearance.
yeah, Mr. Peanut did even.
Peanuts! Get your peanuts here!
He made an appearance. And Lisa, I was talking to you and said that Jeff was on Amy's stream, and I don't know if you ever made it in there or not because I had to leave early, but Jeff actually had points. So did he beat you? Maybe. And Michelle and Kay, welcome in. Jason, Gloria. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We were so excited that the intro and everything worked. I don't think I ever started the stream. Hi, Michelle. Nope.
Great job noticing. That was exceptional work.
Well, I kept there. This went on for 15 minutes. Yes. I kept thinking, like, why is nobody answering my questions? Because I did all the Harry Potter questions and nobody answered. And so we answered our own. But here's our question, or not question of the day. But I was showing the map of what's the new section for the cars area and was excited to show that they're keeping the water. They're keeping the water and some of the rivers of America. And Josh from Resort TV One said they're keeping like the bridge, like the barrel bridge.
Oh, fun.
And all sorts of stuff. So I think it's a good thing.
That is awesome.
I don't want that yet. It's super duper awesome. All right. The beginning of my shows are never flawed. Jim says this after talking into a muted microphone for.
Oh, really?
Right, Jim.
I missed that.
That's right. Yeah. Jim's microphone was muted, and we're like, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. And I was telling Jim, about the Minnesota being the most, they eat the most blueberry muffins of anybody in the States. And he did not know that. So
I didn't know that. The best blueberry muffin I ever had was in not Calgary, Vancouver. Amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
I agree with somebody who said in chat that, or was it you, Rachel, that Maine must be like the blueberry capital?
Yeah, wild blueberries up in Maine and New Hampshire are phenomenal.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now it's raspberry season, and my bush is going crazy.
Oh, you have one?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And I guess I should explain, since you guys didn't hear me, that I'm dressed like Christmas because it's Christmas in July on the Dean and Mary Ellen variety show. But only one of us celebrates it. It's the state muffin of Minnesota, no joke.
Interesting. I did not know that, but I didn't know you couldn't drive with dirty tires either.
You learn so much on
I
this
do.
show.
I
And
do.
Jim, more
And
sunshine, please.
and radio shows. Yeah.
And radio shows. Yeah. Jim had a great one yesterday. And check Jim out on Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's a fun time. Chrono photo and everything that goes along with it. Well, sorry you guys missed 15 minutes. Like Jason said, it went on for 15 minutes. Yeah, it really did.
New Hampshire doesn't have a state muffin, according to Google.
Really?
We have a state food, which is just a boiled dinner.
What?
And a state fruit, which is a pumpkin.
Really?
That's a weird fruit.
Yep.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, I'll be darned.
I didn't know that states had muffins. Like everybody had a muffin.
Apparently, Massachusetts has a corn muffin, Minnesota, the blueberry muffin, and New York, the apple muffin.
That makes sense.
Yep.
And you guys, you can see that Scott and Billy are here tonight too. Scott and Billy and Rachel, it's a big night here on the show. You would have heard all of that at the beginning, but since it didn't go live, you didn't. All right, let's start with the bracket. Pocahontas or Tarzan?
Tarzan.
Okay.
My vote is Pocahontas.
You like it because of the soundtrack?
I think we just have oranges and key lime pie. Yeah, but and yummy. Like if you're going to pick a fruit, oranges and key lime pie all day long. Pocahontas, 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 Tarzan. Scott went Tarzan. What are you doing, Dean?
I was on mute. I am going to go with Tarzan.
I'm going to go with Tarzan.
Okay, so
Have the best
3
soundtrack.
to 1, 3 to 2, 4 to 2, 4 to 3, 4 to 4, 5 to 4, 5 to 5, 6 to 5 Pocahontas right now.
Wow, that's close.
I like the tree character in Pocahontas. What is that? The name of that tree?
Mother.
Tree.
Mother. I can't think of her name. Mother Willow. Is it Mother Willow?
I think you're right.
Good memory. It's 6 to 5 Pocahontas.
Wow. Okay. Then I say Pocahontas moves on.
That's it. Grandma Willow.
Grandma Willow. Cinderella or Lilo and Stitch?
I know what you're going to vote for.
Cinder Jesse makes like a Valor flip, and then I can't breathe. So, I'm sorry, Lisa. You can adopt Rachel's fruit and a pumpkin. I knew we were going to start running into conflicts.
Tough ones, yeah. I'm Cinderella.
I'm going to throw it to Lilo and Stitch.
Okay. Scott's Lilo and Stitch.
Hey, John, Surf Bum.
Okay.
You haven't missed much because we didn't go live. We didn't realize.
John.
I didn't realize that we weren't live until we were 15 minutes into it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
John noticed.
2. What did you vote for, Rachel? She's struggling.
I'm struggling because I love Lilo and Stitch, but
Yeah.
Cinderella is like quintessential Disney, so I have to go there.
I
That
know.
makes it 10-2.
Oh, okay. I think Cinderella moves on. All right.
Is that how you spell Cinderella? Does it only
Nope.
have one L?
Wait. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's got to be AI again. There's 2 L's.
Snow White or The Incredibles?
I'm going to look it up, Rachel.
You like The Incredibles?
Yeah,
I like Snow White.
2 L's.
That one scene when they get on the bicycle.
Oh yeah.
Which scene?
That get on the
The
bicycle.
kid on the bicycle.
Oh, yeah. He wants to see something amazing.
That's right, Michelle. Grandmother Willow is in Pocahontas.
All right,
Okay,
so I
Jim
hear.
went with The Incredibles.
All right, so I'm voting Incredibles as well.
I'm Snow White.
Snow White. Rachel?
Also Snow White, for the same reason as Cinderella.
Okay, so 2-2. So 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4, 5-5, 6-5 Incredibles right now. Hey, Keith.
Hi, Keith. Keith's going with The Incredibles. Everybody check out Joey's Best Bud. He keeps putting together these cool, like, right now you're working on a steam engine or something, right? Right, Keith? He likes to do the trains and all that stuff. And watch their vlog today because Joey was in a hot dog eating contest on the 4th of
Oh,
July. He did really well.
can you tell us how many he ate, or do we have to watch the
You
video?
have to watch and find out how many Joey ate. First movie I ever saw, as far as I can remember, 3 to 4. You know what? I think that's the
6.
first movie I've ever seen. I ever saw, John.
Wow. That makes it a tie.
Oh no,
Seriously?
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Can't think of any witty way to say Snow White.
Thank you for the Ninja Watchers, but if you want to put in a something,
3-2, 4-2,
like
4-3,
a vote,
4-4,
break the tie,
5-4,
the cuckoo
6,
clock.
4,
Yes.
5.
There's no way.
Nice.
Yeah. 6.5 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Joey did.
What?
Wow.
And the winner was 9, so he wasn't that far off.
Man, way to go.
He said he almost got sick, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
I
fun.
would too.
Yeah.
All
Have
right.
you seen the new Snow White?
No.
I
Oh.
gave it a chance.
Yeah. What
It's a
you
little
like it.
jumbled, but it was not as bad as the reviews that I saw. I think my expectation was really low, and it ended up being okay.
Huh.
So who won? Snow White or The Incredibles?
It's a tie. I'll count it again.
Oh.
All right. 1, 2.
And thank you to Pete McDevitt of the Pete McDevitt Show. He's been shouting me out this week, and I gained 5 new subscribers.
Oh, so nice.
Yay! Do we flip a coin? Good question. Or do
6
we
to
move
6.
them?
Well, let me ask: did Billy and Scott both vote?
Billy, you get to vote.
Incredibles. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I did. I think I only counted as 1, so that does make it 7 to 6 Incredibles.
Okay.
Oh, Freddie.
There's Freddie. He went with Snow White.
Oh, Freddie. It's a tie
Thank you,
again.
honey.
Hey, Freddie.
I we miss you.
Oh, did you hear that, Freddie? Scott says hi, that he misses you. Okay, so we're back to being tied again.
It is 7 to 7.
Oh boy. Joey, do you want Snow White or The Incredibles?
He just woke up.
He just woke up. Well,
You didn't miss much in the beginning.
there wasn't much going on at the beginning. And he's going to yell at me about that tomorrow. Mary. But
All right. Somebody has to reach out to somebody.
uh,
I will. My reasoning for Snow White actually does expand beyond like
Joey
it
says
being a
Snow
classic.
White, Lisa said.
What's the reason, Rachel?
I think it's a piece of art. I mean, honestly, what the work that went into that to create like the beautiful backdrops, and wasn't that the like first feature film that they produced
For
from
that time
from Disney?
period, that really was.
You might be right. So Joey did break the tie. It is
He
8-7, Snow White.
He did. Michelle's like, yay, Joey. All right. Monsters, Inc. or Aladdin?
That's hard.
It is hard. And I apologize.
Even though I like Martin, I had to go with Aladdin.
Okay, one vote for Aladdin.
I think I would go with Monsters Inc.
Okay, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1.
I think I want Aladdin.
5-1. Oh, 5-2. 6-2. 7-2.
I vote for Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be Aladdin. All right, I'm voting Monsters Inc. just because it's going to lose, but
Very hard, but it's Aladdin for
Yeah.
K.
yeah. Aladdin is moving on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Up or The Lion King? Poor Rachel.
Which one do you like? You like Up?
Yeah.
Any ones?
Nick's going with The Lion King. Rachel, you're torn.
This is like picking a favorite child. You can't do that. Ah,
It's
Lion
King.
King for John and Carol. But Keith and Lisa are going with Up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
I like that.
4-3.
Freddie's going with The Lion King.
Yep. 5-3. 6-3. Oh, 6-4. Yes, Michelle, definitely a sad beginning.
They both are in different ways.
True.
I know, Kay, it is difficult. And it's only going to get more difficult next week. I went with The Lion King.
Okay.
it doesn't get more difficult than this. This is awful.
I'm sorry.
6-4, 7-4, 8-4. What was you as Scott and Billy?
Scott likes.
No, John.
I
Hard for him. He hasn't seen either.
That can't be possible. What did you
Take away
say,
your Disney cred.
Billy? What did you say?
Scott likes Up, and I'm really torn. I think I'll go with Up.
All right, that makes it 8-6. Rachel.
Rachel's gonna.
I vote for both. I can't. I physically cannot.
Welcome in, Dean the Turkey Lakester.
6-5,
Do you want Up or The
7-5.
Lion King? I don't watch many animated movies. Well, did you see the live action Lion King?
Yeah, I
The Lion King has been out for over 30 years. What? haven't. Okay, where are we?
I'm going. Well, I'm going to have to recount, but I believe it's Rachel. Did you say yet? She's muting herself so that she doesn't have to. She's ducked. All right. So that makes 2-2. So it's in the chat. Let me recount. All right.
Oh, good. Thanks, Dean.
All right. So 2-2. All right.
Don't
3
forget
to
to
2,
catch
4 to
Dean
2,
the Turkey
5 to 2,
Lakester.
5 to 3, 5 to 4, 5 to 5, 6 to 5, 7 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 6. I thought 8 to 7 with Dean's. It's Lion King 8 to 7.
Wow. Why they're really close tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Finding Nemo or Sleeping Beauty?
A classic against, well, a newer classic.
I can vote for this one.
Yeah.
Nemo.
Yeah, Nemo for me.
There's something dark ever since I was a kid about Sleeping Beauty that it scared me at that age, and so I just don't like it. Um, I'm Finding Nemo.
Nemo. Scott?
Nemo.
Nemo.
Yep.
Billy as well. So 5 of us. So 6, 7, 7 to 1, 8 to 1, 9 to 1, 10 to 1. It's 10 to 1 so far.
Oh my. Well, way to vote for Sleeping Beauty, John. You know, we had to throw something their way.
Yeah. And sleeping now. We got some sleepings coming in.
Oh,
10 to 3, 11 to 3. 11 to 3. Oh, 11 to 4.
can it make a comeback?
No.
Wait, already did up. Okay, ignore that.
Up's getting a second chance.
Mulan or Muppet Christmas Carol?
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul Eichenlob.
Oh, man. What did Scott say?
Muppet.
Muppet.
Muppets.
Billy as well.
I really like the live action Mulan.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think Muppets.
Yeah, Muppet.
I'm Muppets.
Yeah, I'm Muppets.
I am Mulan.
Yeah, I kind of felt like
You and
that was
Carol. You and Carol are Mulan.
okay. So it's 4 to 1, 5 to 1. No, 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2, 8 to 2, 9 to 2, 10, 11, 12. It's Muppet all the way.
Okay, yay. Let's keep that momentum going.
Hmm.
What would be sad, and I'm not going to ever do it, is to put Muppet Christmas Carol up against Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that'd be hard for you.
That would be exactly. All right, we're going to do a few sports questions. I want Beauty and the Beast, though. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It is Michelle. Michelle's gonna. I'm moving Beauty and the Beast on. Uh, that that got an automatic win.
Nice.
Florence Joyner, commonly known as FloJo, still holds the record in what event? 100 meters, 50 meters, or 200 meters?
100.
Okay. Scott says 100 meters.
I think he's right. 100.
Dean concurs.
Yep.
When in doubt, choose C. 200 meters.
200 meters. Lisa says 100 meters. Michelle says 50. Freddie says 100. Keith says 100. Gloria says 100. John says 200. Nick says 100. Jim says 100. Paul says 100. And Kay says 200. Let's see what it is. It is, in fact, 100 meters.
Yay!
Look at all those medals. She is awesome. Where was the first Winter Olympics held? They always talk about the Summer Olympics, but where was the first Winter Olympics held?
Minnesota.
Joey's always right, Lisa. That's his superpower. Did you say Minnesota?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You've
we've
got
never-
muffins, so
Yeah, we got the blueberry muffins.
Dean says the North Pole.
Canada.
What part of Canada? You have to be more specific.
Canada. Lord, Canada.
Oh, you ain't getting it out of it.
1924 Sweden, maybe?
Oh, I like that.
France. Nick says France.
Oh.
Lori says
Montreal.
France.
Well, why would France be a place? I suppose they've got the mountains. Okay.
Finland, says Freddie. Keith says Sweden. And Kay says Switzerland.
Yeah.
Jason says Sweden.
Huh.
Norway.
Okay. What do you think,
Good one.
Scott? Yeah, France has Albertville, he says. Arendelle, says Jim. Yeah, first Winter Olympics was in Arendelle. Joey changed to France. Jeez. Calgary, says Michelle.
I remember them in Calgary.
Well, let's just see.
Hawaii.
It is in France, specifically, say that word,
Chamois. What is that?
Chamois? I don't know, but that's a very old picture, and it was on the internet, and anything on the internet is true, so I think it's right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people guessed France.
And that was the first long ski
Winter.
jump, and it wasn't that long.
No, look at that. Look, compared to today.
Look, he went 25 feet. My goodness. He's like a bird.
When when I was there.
When you were there.
Chambalabla. Exactly, Paul,
Right.
to be specific. How old was Mike Tyson when he became the youngest man ever to win a heavyweight boxing title? 16, 18, 20, or 22?
Well, I'll bet you we've got some experts on this subject here.
Welcome in, Mr. Fulton Moraz.
Hey, hey.
Well, happy early birthday on July 20th. 18 says John. Nick says 18. Jim says 20. Lisa says 20.
We're saying 18.
Heavyweight. How heavy do you need to be in that category?
Yeah, that's a good question. Is it like 210? All right, I'm looking it up.
Because I find it hard to believe a 16-year-old could be in that category.
He always seems like a little guy to me, but maybe not. 20, 20.
Yeah, I'm guessing 20. I feel like
It's 201 on the weight.
He would have gained. Well, yeah, right. That's a good, using your thinking, Rachel. Like, how could a teenager weigh that much?
You have to bite off ears too. That's another.
Oh, it's just his voice makes him sound little. I was 195 at 16. Okay, Paul. Maybe he was 18 when he started.
I'm thinking 18.
I thought you wanted to hear Mr. Peanut's voice, Nick. I was confused. And the answer is 20.
Ooh.
Like Keith said, it's all muscle. All right. We are now going to play blank slate.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody get your
Slate.
your slate available. It's going to be a shorter game because Mary. Hey, I don't feel so bad because Jim's right. Last night, now it wasn't Jim's fault. Jim was at least showing his face, but he didn't talk for at least 8 minutes. Deadly blank. Deadly blank.
Mm.
Oh, good one, Kay. Nick's like, no. Deadly catch, deadly sin, deadly do right.
Right. I think that's Dudley.
But I get it. Deadly poison, deadly silent, deadly laugh, deadly hallows. Ooh, that's a Harry Potter reference. He talked, but we couldn't hear him. I know. We could at least see his face, whereas you couldn't see ours. Deadly choice. Freddie said deadly poison, so he matches with Lisa.
So do I.
Oh, and Dean just ruined it. So now
I
you all
ruined
get
it.
one.
Sorry.
You all get one. Deadly
I
clips.
did write it down right away.
Deadly choice, deadly laugh, deadly poison, deadly silent. Mine was a deadly snake.
Oh.
Yeah, I was spiders.
Ooh.
See, we all went. Rachel and I went to the fear factor. Like, what's going to kill us?
Ooh, intentions.
Oh,
I like that one.
deadly nightshade.
Oh.
Freddie and I are always on the same page, said Lisa. You really kind of are. Okay. Ball blank. Ball blank.
Park.
Nick, that is the first thing came to my mind. I thought, no, nobody's going to say it, so I didn't. He said ball buster, ball eagle, ball and chain. Ball and chain's a good one. Ball handling, that's good. Yeah, I think Joey's best bud. Keith
Park.
and Nick are on the same page.
Oh, that's good.
What'd you guys have? Ball game,
Ballpark.
ballpark.
Room, ballroom.
Ooh,
Oh,
ballroom's good.
That's from a
Ball game.
Disney.
Oh, Jim, you and I matched.
Nice.
Ball boy. That's a good one, Lisa. Oh, you matched with Dean the Turkey Lakester. Rachel.
Oh, nice.
So you get 3 points.
He threw in at Forest Ball. I knew what you thought it was. It's okay.
Isn't it funny how when you get that one person that matches you, you're like, oh, I love you so much. And then when that next person matches, you're like, I don't like you.
Yeah, then it moves you from 3 to 1, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
Up blank. Up blank.
Upstairs. Which one do you like? Upstairs? Scott says upstairs.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah. John. That's funny. Oh boy.
Oh, Lisa, that's what I said. Oh, so did Jim.
Did you hear the deflation? Oh, and so did Jim. Well, others said it as well.
Okay, that's funny, Jason. Upsy daisy.
Oopsie daisy.
Uprising. Uptown. Up yours, said Gloria.
Yeah, and she matches. She matches John.
Oh, she does. Where'd you guys get?
I didn't match anyone. Upward.
Oh, that's a good one. Carol and Nick, they matched.
We have upstairs.
You guys have upstairs? And what did you have, Rachel?
Upside down.
Okay. So did Paul.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if that counts though. Does it?
What?
I think he just left off the side. Or he sit up and down. I don't know. I'll let you have
Be
it.
at your own discretion.
It's a dislike.
That's funny.
Search blank. Search blank.
Searchlight. Okay.
Hi, Amy. Everybody,
Amy.
please watch Amy before my show at 6 o'clock Eastern time. I think I was not on air when I shouted you out. Okay, search party. Searchlight. Dean, the turkey leggster. I had searchlight.
Have
Oh,
searchlight.
so did we.
Oh.
Scott did too.
Okay. Search and rescue. Search and destroy. Search me. Search dog.
I'm so sorry, Nick and Gloria. I also put warrant. So sorry.
But Jason and Jim, they matched search me. And Michelle and Keith did search party. That's a few with 3. Good job. Blank bone. Blank bone.
Blank bone?
Blank bone. I think people are going to get a lot of these.
Yep.
Funny bone, dog bone, wishbone,
Good stuff. Chicken bone.
tailbone, thigh bone, bad to the bone,
I like that.
steak bone, dinosaur bone. These are great. Bad to the bone. Okay, so Nick and Keith got it. Dinosaur bone.
I'm matching Michelle before anyone else looks down
You
upon
sure
me.
did. I had dog bone. So I matched you, Kay.
I'm sorry again, Nick. And this time, Keith, I also had bad to the bone. Shame.
Peanuts! Peanuts! Get your peanuts here!
He had to weigh in on that one.
Blank peanut.
Blank peanut. Birthday blank. Birthday blank.
Or bash.
That could go a lot of ways.
Or bash. Okay.
Now you got me thinking of Herman Munster song.
Notice the first ones are birthday suit.
Well, look at you, Paul and Dean. You matched.
Nicely done.
Birthday surprise. There's several parties, several cakes. I had party.
What does yours say, Billy? We can't read it.
Bash. Birthday bash.
Birthday bash.
Sometimes it's good to go like that because you want to get that other one. Birthday card, birthday pin, birthday money, birthday card. Oh, Jim and Michelle matched.
Marker.
Nobody matched me. Birthday present.
Oh, that's a good one too. There's just so many possibilities.
Anybody have birthday suit?
Birthday suit. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 suits. Birthday wishes. Blank clock. Blank clock.
Oh.
Huh?
Alarm clock.
Alarm clock?
He's questioning you.
Which one? Cuckoo clock? Okay.
Grandfather clock. That's a good one. Lisa, I had cuckoo clock.
Nice.
Or not. Oh, so did Keith.
They wanted to keep it in the family, Mary Ellen.
Oops. I just ruined your answer. Digital clock.
Nice.
Cleaned his clock. That's a good one, Jason. Never mind.
Never mind the clock.
Never mind. Why? What had happened, Rachel? Around the clock.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Clock tower. But it's blank clock.
He's going back to the future.
He is going back to the future. I was like, wow, that's really, but the other way around. Okay.
I'm mad I didn't do race the clock. That would have been good.
That would have been great. High blank. H-I-G-H. High. Not like hi. Cuckoo comes out in 3 minutes. Ooh. Keith's doing his assembling his thing in sections in different blogs. High tide. That's what I had, Gloria. High
Nice.
tide. Hi, Pennsylvania.
Of course.
Oh, Jim, it's, I just feel a kinship to you after last night and me tonight. I just feel like we're really,
Oh, there's a mark.
although again, we could see you at least. High anxiety. That's a good one.
See, Jim kind of going movie. I was going movie too, but a little bit older. High noon.
High noon. That's a good one. High school.
High school.
Michelle. What did you have, Billy?
High school.
Oh, okay. Well, now it lowers it to 3. I mean, one each. 3 people. High and mighty. That's a good one, Dean. Okay, we'll do one more, then we'll give our scores. Smooth. No, we'll do 2 more because I got to do the other side too. Smooth blank.
Ooh.
Salem? Okay.
Smooth criminal, smooth peanut butter, smooth talker, smooth as silk, smooth operator. I had smooth operator too.
So did I. I'm the destroyer.
I also.
Okay, well, then I don't feel so bad.
Well, there's lots of smooth whiskey, says John. Lisa, did you say smooth whiskey? Oh, no, you said operator.
I first put talker, and then I remembered the song. So
Look at Jim's. Oh, so did Michelle.
Oh,
He did
Smoothie, you match.
smoothie.
They get 3 points.
You do get 3 points because that was very clever.
Very good.
That's why it can be worthwhile sometimes if you go outside the box. Okay, last one. Out blank. Out blank. Welcome all to the dislike club. Outhouse, out of order, outflanked, outfield,
2
out of mind,
outhouses.
outside, out of season. I had outsmart.
I had outspoken.
Oh, that's good. Outboard motor.
Outlook.
Outlook.
Mhm.
Wow.
any Survivor plans? Outwit, outplay, outlast.
Is that was in Survivor?
Yeah.
Yep. Outlandish, said Jim. That's a good one. All right, everybody. Add up your points
I didn't know.
and post them in chat.
All right.
I did not do as well this week.
I sure didn't either. I got 7.
I got 8.
Oh, you beat me.
Before? I didn't keep track. Yeah.
I think Lisa's on top so far. Oh no, Paul and Gloria.
Wow, look at that.
Hmm.
Good job. Michelle? What did you have, Rachel? You got a few 3s.
Person times 3.
I didn't count one of the 3s. I just gave myself 1 for that, so 6 points.
I got 8 thanks to Keith. Yeah, well, it's okay. I mean, it's just for fun. You're right. Nobody wins anything, so
What?
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Oh, we're gonna get $100.
Thank you all for hanging out and joining us, even though we were late and we didn't know we were late.
It was the eventual live stream.
You're welcome, Nick. I have no clue what I had. Yeah, I watch other channels go late and I'm like, oh, everybody's patient and waiting. So I thank you all very much for waiting for my stream to start. And next week we'll come in on time. And next week, way back at the beginning, there was a link to come on if you wanted to, but it got buried. Thank you for staying up, Carol.
And Works joined us in the end there.
She did? Where?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Works. Thank you.
Bye,
Scott's saying, did you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining. Have a great week.
Bye. Yeah, get us out of here.